Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. I'm Kara Rucker. The last of 4 men convicted on federal charges for a plot to kidnap the Michigan governor has been sentenced. This is your midday rundown aimed down the middle with Straight Arrow News. Barry Croft Jr., who helped plan a kidnapping of Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, will spend 19.5 years in prison. He received the longest prison sentence out of his 4 co-conspirators. The ringleader, Adam Fox, was given 16 years in prison yesterday. They not only planned to kidnap the governor, but also blow up a bridge in hopes of inciting a civil war during COVID lockdowns.
I would like to ask all of you for a special prayer for Pope Emeritus Benedict, who in silence is sustaining the Church. Let us remember him. He is very sick, asking the Lord to console and sustain him in this witness of love for the Church until the end.
Former Pope Benedict is reportedly very sick. According to the Vatican, Benedict's health took a turn for the worse on Wednesday. The 95-year-old is receiving constant medical attention, and his condition is reportedly under control. Pope Francis has asked the Church to pray for Benedict during this time of uncertainty surrounding his health. Pope Benedict resigned 9 years ago, citing his age. After the Southwest debacle of mass cancellations, the Department of Transportation is now asking the airline to compensate the travelers it's abandoned in airports nationwide. The request coming today from Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg goes as far as to include compensation for airline travel, meal expenses, and even hotel stays for all passengers inconvenienced over canceled flights.
Southwest is going to have to not only make them financially whole, but find a way to really rebuild trust and confidence. Again, they pledged to me that they're going to do that. I want to see exactly what that means.
Buttigieg described the scene inside airports as a meltdown, acknowledging the severe weather's impact last weekend, but also saying we're past that point now as Southwest again canceled half of its scheduled departures today.
What this indicates is a system failure, and they need to make sure that these stranded passengers get to where they need to go and that they're provided adequate compensation.
North Korea's Kim Jong-un is coming out with his goals for the new year, unveiling plans to bolster up its military in 2023. North Korea is prioritizing military gains in the new year, coming off of a year with a record amount of ballistic missile tests fired. The new goals could be related to expanding its nuclear arsenal and high-tech long-range weapons, a direct threat to South Korea and indirect threat to the U.S. as its ally. 3 employees are suing Walmart after the November mass shooting at one of its Virginia locations. Walmart is asking the court to throw out the lawsuits. In Chesapeake, Virginia on November 22nd, a store employee shot and killed 6 other workers before killing himself. 3 employees who survived are each suing Walmart for $50 million in damages, accusing the company of negligence for hiring the shooter. The complaints allege Walmart knew he was mentally unstable and violent toward coworkers. Attorneys for Walmart say the lawsuit should be dismissed, saying negligent hiring isn't cause to sue. The tax returns at the center of many news cycles over the years will be made available to the public on Friday. Former President Donald Trump's redacted tax returns from 2015 to 2021 will be released this week. The tax returns have been in legal limbo for years, the documents only being sent to a special House committee last month, which the committee intends to make public on Friday. The House committee already released a report detailing what they found in their review of Trump's taxes. Their biggest takeaway was the IRS failing to audit the former president during his time in office.